Hey there, Pisces. Friend, how you doing? Well, let us see what is going on with the energies and connect in for you, beautiful friend, and see what energies are coming through and how we can best support your journey. All right. For our wonderful Pisces, main energies, sun, moon, rising. It can be for any placement. Kicking off. What do we got? We have got Six of Wands, King of Wands energy, and the High Priestess. So there's something here that I feel you're trying to either win, or you feel like you're succeeding at something here around some goals, some plans. This could be in relation to a fire sign energy that you're dealing with. But also too, I think intuitively, it's like you may be trying to connect in, or something that you may be feeling or thinking about, but you're not explicitly sharing. Let's dive in a little bit more and see what else this is. We've got the Hanged Man. Yeah, so I don't know if this is something about the work or something you want to accomplish. We have got the Chariot energy, the Tower, the Empress, the Hierophant, feeling a little bit of nervous energy, and the Ten of Swords. Then you've got Strength energy underneath, the Mother Star card, Five of Pentacles. Oh, maybe this is a little bit of nervous energy. It's like you're, there could be a situation here that, like I said, it's like something you either want to pursue or something that's moving forward that you're feeling really good about, is what it seems like. Amongst this moving forward, this could be in alignment with your goals, or a person, like something that you're really trying to achieve or get connected to or grow and expand, or feeling really good about in terms of a direction. Interestingly though, with this High Priestess energy, there's something that I think you're connecting into that could be bothering you. You're not sure what to make of it, how you feel about it, but it's something that you're assessing or holding back to see what this potentially is, or where this is potentially going. Yeah, maybe there's just nothing definitive right now and you're trying to assess it, but you're also at the same time, I think, feeling pretty good. But then there's this part of you that's going, yeah, I'm just not sure how I feel about this. So I'm not sure what area of your life this is. As I said, career, relationship dynamics, going a certain direction, making changes in your life. And with this Chariot energy, it's like, you know what, I'm going to drive this forward and see where it takes me. And then, I don't know what's happening here with this Tower, the Empress, the Hierophant, the Ten of Swords, but I feel like something just maybe is not going where you think it's going. Maybe something that I'm trying to see how I feel about this Tower energy, but I just feel like you're trying to sustain or progress or move forward in trust, but I don't know if this is just a fear aspect because it keeps coming up here, or this is what you're anticipating, but it's like, shit, like, is what I'm presenting, what I'm doing, is this just like a total freaking mess? Is this just going to collapse? Is this just going to not work? Is this going to break down? Am I making a mistake? That's the energy I'm feeling. I started feeling anxiety. The Empress, the Hierophant, and Ten of Swords is also this idea that, well, I can create with this. I can do something with this. I can commit to this. I can put the effort and energy into this. I can fix what's broken. I can do this. There's like trying to believe in yourself or in this situation enough that no matter what happens, no matter what goes on, that, and I like it, is that you got this either which way. But we do have a Ten of Swords at the end. So you may be releasing, a certain something happening here and going, you know what, if this doesn't work out, like I've got to trust in what that is and what is next for me and where this is going. Let's dive in a little bit further and see what's underneath all this. So we've got the Queen of Wands energy, and then we've got the Hermit energy. Hang on, we've got the Sun. We've got the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So, you know, I do like it when we have the Sun here. I feel this could be about a connection, could be about something that you're pursuing, could be about the things that you're desiring and wanting to capture, grow, create in your world. But it's something that you're still assessing on what that is. It seems like underneath it all, you may not be giving that out loud or showing up that way, but you're still in some form of contemplation. What is this? Where am I going? What am I doing? I think there's parts of you that really want something and really desiring it, but you're also trying to assess, like, do I have enough information? Is this... like, have I taken enough steps to be really clear on this part? Does this actually bring me the true joy? Does this actually bring me the whole happiness? Does this actually light me up in a way that I can really give this yes, yes energy? And it seems like there's something here that you're reflecting on, that you are acknowledging there's just not enough here right now. Okay. Maybe you're starting to see things a bit differently or recognize there's a few things I need to add to this equation, or find first before I can truly say yes or move towards making something. I just feel like making something certain is the energy that it's given me. So let's see more what this is, and where this is heading. Thank you, Spirit. Where is this all heading? So we've got Justice energy and the Knight of Wands. We've got the Nine of Wands and the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords has been coming out a lot lately. The Three of Cups. You've got the Four of Wands, the Moon, the Page of Wands, and the Devil energy. I really think here, and this is, I think, what's really hard is, look, we don't have a huge amount of cups here on the table, all right? What I do see, though, is there is some excitement here. There is some energy here of wanting to pursue something but protect something, and I'm not sure what that is exactly. I do feel that there's some change on the horizon. You're going a certain direction, you're assessing that direction, you're assessing where you actually want to put your time, effort, energy, where you want to grow and create. That's how this energy is coming across. But I feel like you're doing it with confidence and then doing it with a bit of uncertainty, because it's like when you really start thinking about it, do you even have enough information? Is there enough here to really go, hang on, I should be putting all my eggs in this basket? Or, I don't know, maybe there's just a bit of a fear, like you want to grab everything and kind of run backwards, but you know that's not what you're going to do. But I think there's this part of you that you're moving forward and then you're like, shit, what am I doing here? It's like you get sometimes this realization that you sink into. But again, yeah, I feel that, you know, I think, certain things happen for a certain reason. I do want to get more on what this ending is with this Ten of Swords, but I'm also reflecting here with this Justice energy and Knight of Wands. It's like whatever you learn, whatever you get clear on, whatever you find out, it's giving you the confirmation that you need. It's helping you identify something here that's going to support you in the longer term. With this Nine of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Moon energy, there's a potential that there could be other people involved. There could be some conversations that, I think naturally here, the Nine of Wands is quite protective energy. I think, it's someone who's working really hard to succeed, wants to get to the finish line, wants to get to the other side of this. But there is, I think, a little bit of like, what if this doesn't happen? What if I don't make it? What if I get hurt again? What if I let myself down again? Is there the potential to really find the happiness, right? I think that there's a little bit of that in terms of this protective energy. What I also feel too is that you could be making decisions to protect yourself, to protect your heart so you don't get hurt, but it also could mean that you're hiding certain things or keeping things to yourself that may not be in the long term ideal for this partnership, ideal for this pathway that you're going. And it's like, there's something about wanting to bring something out into the open about how you feel, or someone may want to bring something into the open about how they feel. I think there seems to be a little bit of fear. Again, I really want to check what this ending is about, or this commitment. There's something here that's going on that's shaking things up. And I will go into the extended, which is the first link below if you want to join us there. I'm just getting a sense here that there is some desire here, or something that, like this burning either question, this burning insight, this burning conversation. There's something here that wants to be had around some partnership, or around some journey, or around some connection. This could be like groups of people, because we do have the Three of Cups. This could be like, I feel someone's holding back and wants to reveal something. That's what this feels like. There's something that wants to be revealed here. And I don't know, maybe they don't want to hurt you in the process. Maybe they recognize how they feel, or something's happened with some ending or some movement here. But it's like there wants to be, again, some discussion, some understanding, some clarity. That's what this feels like. I don't know, for some of you, if there is some concern around, your life, your home life, and around children, or again, making decisions around something that you're worried you're going to be hurt. I just get this sense of you're worried you're going to be hurt. Or with you knowing with some conversation, or you knowing showing up in a certain way, or driving something a certain direction, you find out an answer that you need about a situation or about a circumstance, and that does scare you. But knowing that you've done it, and knowing that you get the truth, or knowing that if you take that chance, you will get the truth of someone's intentions, it's also like, well, I guess I've stood by my own self, and I've stood up for what I believe in, even though I get hurt, but it could turn out good. But I'm not going to know until I put myself out there. So I feel like this is more contemplation versus this is what's exactly happening. Obviously, guys, this energy I'm interpreting here, what's coming through energetically for this collective. In addition to that, this energy, things can change very quickly. Our mindset, the way we approach something, the way someone else approaches something, this is very fluid energy. So things can change anytime, and you get to choose, the life that you want. You get to choose the way you look at things, your perception, your perspective, what you manifest, all of the above, right? I'm only delivering the message and the energy that's coming through right now. I get, I'm blessed that thousands of you connect in here each day, and I get to do this journey with you. And I wish I had all the answers for you. I really, really do. But right now, with the energy, it's like this tiptoeing through this energy, because it's like right now it feels very unpredictable. We don't know what we're going to get. It feels like the whole world's nervous system is kind of like on alert. It's excited. It wants to explore, but it's like, damn, I don't, am I going to, have step on an electric eel or something? Like, if I'm getting in the water, like there's this parts of it that's exciting and exhilarating and scary as F, and that's what this feels right now. And I think, you need to make changes in your life. I think, you need to stand up for yourself more. I think, you need to also believe in what's possible, but also take chances on yourself. And sometimes naturally, when we take chances on ourselves, there's always this place or space that has potential rejection, that has potential winnings, that has potential loss, that has potential success. Like you don't know what you're going to get. But right now, I think we're a little bit more sensitive than usual because we've been through so much. So I'm going to dive into the extended. We're going to look more at what this is unfolding. And, I'm praying for you all that as we're wrapping up this year, that you're just, more than anything, gentle on yourself, having fun in the process, and, just creating those boundaries and being okay with what's on the other side of those, knowing that you're standing in your truth and whatever that truth is for you. And boundaries are for you, okay? Boundaries are for you to keep you supported and keep you in a place where you feel safe and connected to who you truly are without being, just led in a direction maybe for now that you're not ready. And those boundaries can change. You get to control them, what that is and what that looks like. But there seems to be something here about boundaries, about endings, about beginnings, about openness, about light and energy opening up. So if you're joining us in the extended, is the first link below. Otherwise, I will catch you tomorrow, dear friend. Bye.